Scientists are creating solar panels that can be sprayed on homes, bridges, skyscrapers, anything constructed. This is by Elias Murat on The Mind Unleashed. Spray-on solar panels, and they could be a real thing in the near future. Can you imagine? That's fantastic. TMU, a research team at the University of Central Florida, successfully used artificial intelligence to develop a special liquid called perovskite, which they hope can eventually be used to create spray-on solar panels. The new development, dubbed perovskite solar cells, PSCs, is being hailed as a potential game changer in terms of how consumers use energy. In a press statement, the university said, "Imagine being able to spray or paint bridges, houses, skyscrapers with the material, which would then capture light, turn it into energy, and feed it into the electrical grid. Until now, the solar cell industry has relied on silicon because of its efficiency, but that's old technology with limits." Scientists devised PSCs over a decade ago, but up to this point, recipes for perovskites were far too expensive and energy intensive. Relying on machine learning algorithms, the research team fed perovskite data sourced from 2,000 peer-reviewed publications into a system that was able to determine which recipes would work best. The team hopes now that the technique can help pave the way to an inexpensive and reliable formula for the solar cells. But further research, of course, is still needed. The team's work has shown so much promise that the research was the cover story in last week's issue of Advanced Energy Materials Journal. In a statement, the lead author, J.N. Thomas, said, "Our results demonstrate that machine learning tools can be used for crafting perovskite materials and investigating the physics behind developing highly efficient PSCs. This can be a guide to design new materials as evidenced by our experimental demonstration." While more research is needed, the team believes that spray-on solar panels could be attained within our lifetime. Thomas and his graduate student Jin-Xin Lee, the first author of the paper, said, "This is a promising finding because we use data from real experiments to predict and obtain a similar trend from theoretical calculation, which is new for PSCs. We also predicted the best recipe to make PSC with different band gap perovskites." Perovskites have been a hot research topic for the past 10 years, but we think we really have something here that can move us forward. This is by Elias Murat, Creative Commons, The Mind Unleashed. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.